Dear Agony Ali, my partner and I have been in a long-distance relationship for 6 years now, but we have one problem and would love some advice. We can't figure out where to live, but want to start a family. He lives in a town with all his family, has a great job, his family would help us build a house, and the location has everything he needs to become a pro in his sport. I tried living there 5 years ago, but it wasn't for me, and I moved back to where I love. I currently have my favorite job in the world. I live in such a beautiful place full of adventure. There are so many opportunities here. My friends and family are here, and I know the school system inside out. My home doesn't suit his needs to fulfill his goals. We have looked at some other locations, but nothing is screaming yes. The unknown and change is also scary. We want to be close to our families, but we've been struggling to figure this out for 6 years. I don't know what to do. If you have any advice, I'd love some. Oh, tricky situation. He wants to live in location X that I hate. I want to live in location Y that he hates. What do we do? Generally, from what I've read about the factors that make long-term relationships work, it's not just that you need to love each other. It's that you need to love each other and also be sufficiently aligned on your life plan. There is a metaphor for compromise that I heard from a friend that I would like to share with you that might help with the situation. Let's say, you have to choose what cake to go for. One of you likes chocolate cake, one of you likes strawberry cake, and you're like, damn, what cake do we go for if one of us likes chocolate and one of us likes strawberry? And then you talk about it a little bit more and you realize, actually, you're both okay with banana cake. You both, it's not your first choice, but maybe banana cake is in your top 3 for both parties, and then you go with banana cake. One thing that my wife and I often use in our relationship when we're having like a compromise situation is like, okay, can we find the banana cake here? And so in this situation, is there a banana cake? He wants to live in location X, you want to live in location Y. What possible options are there for location Z? I would also recommend reading a book called Die with Zero by Bill Perkins. His hot take on this stuff is that loads of people will fixate on staying in the same town where their family is. But depending on your work and life situation, it's worth thinking about how much time do you actually want to be spending with your family? How much time do you spend with your family? And what would it look like if you moved somewhere that was further out, but where you could visit the family regularly? Does that possibly open up some situations? And so that's the question here. It's like, can you find a location Z that suits both of your life paths? And if not, then it's one of those situations where just being in love doesn't actually cut it. And love without the alignment of values and the alignment of life plans tends to go badly because you end up dragging out a relationship for way longer than you should, because neither party is willing to face the facts that their ideal life, their life path is incompatible with their partner's. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of a perspective on this, and good luck with the situation.